Hi, my name is Alana. I'm playing Palia today, and there's a new update. I'm going to read the basics. I'll try not to take too long. I don't want to read 5,000 pages, so we'll see how long it takes me. So you have this new, and you have the Palia audio that inside the game literally loaded up in the background. So it's kind of cool. So the Solstice Bloom update. I like this little image. I don't know why it's pretty. The sunny season is in full swing with the Solstice Bloom update. This patch celebrates the season with both breezy, coastal, and D20, I don't know what that means, tabletop vibes. Discover new quests, hunt the apex of cuteness plushes, collect Umbran decor, meet riveting friends, and much more. I'm gonna go down. New features, new discovery quests. Ready for more adventures with your best Bahari buds? These new quests dive deeper into the lives of the Palia's most charming and occasionally chaotic residents. Make sure that your friendship surpasses level 2 with these folks. Completing level 2 friendship quests should get you most of the way there. Whether you're hanging wedding bells with Hadari, sneaking around with smugglers, or sipping on some soup with the boys, you're in for a good time and the sweet rewards with these quests. Platinum wedding bells. Love's in the air and Hadari's in the workshop. Hadari's got a big task in his hands, crafting a special gift for his sister's wedding. Aww. Dive into some family drama, get to know Hadari beyond the forge, and maybe learn what makes him tick. If you've unlocked platinum bars and are close enough to call him a friend, you can lend a hand and walk away with either a foraging or hunting grab bag, depending on how you approach the job. Zed drop. Zeki's boss Zed wants something sketchy. Zeki's been tapped to secure Esh's wax seal to forge documents for an illegal shipment of flow medicine. It's your chance to help stick it to the man with Grimalkin kittens. You'll gain Zeki coins, Zeki friendship, and a better look at who's really pulling the strings in the underground. Interesting. For the boys, Kenyatta dreams of a night out to see the Bahari boys. The catch, she has no tickets, but Tish does. Time to play friend matchmaker, help them warm up to the idea of a concert night out together, and maybe craft some matching light sticks to celebrate along the way. If you finish the town discovery quest, friendship with both Kenyatta and Tish awaits with a shiny star quality sapphire. Cool. Food for thought. Jell is determined to finish his piece for his fashion show, even if it means he's too stressed to even think about eating food. Vreth isn't having it and is ready to ladle out some carrot with his favorite pumpkin soup. If you have cooking level 8, you can help spread the love between the two and earn a star quality meal of your own, plus a generous helping of a friendship with both Vreth and Jell. Farmer's Night Out. Delilah is determined to plan a special night out for Badru, but juggling work with her and her two rowdy boys is no small feat. Lend a hand and pick a path. Help patch Ani's pants to keep him from showing up half-dressed, or help Nayo improve his Ormu soup recipe for Buttercup. No matter what you choose, you'll gain friendship with both Delilah and Badru and a delicious hearty meal. Just be sure you vent to the Elderwood first. I might do the Nayo one, because there's a soup recipe. Sounds kind of cool. Shark plush. Just anything else I do back in the water. Chomp. Meet the fantastic new additions to your plushie collection. The river shark and elder shark plushies are swimming your way. You might even fish up one of their fins. They're the finishing touch to your plush set. Zeki's claw machine is loaded with some positively adorable new prizes that are sure to steal your heart and maybe your sleep schedule. Get your Z's in with the new Slumber Fox plush. Feeling farm fresh, looking for something a little fluffier, the Trufflet plush is ready to ham it up. And the cutesy kitty plush, pure perfection. They're snuggly sweet in the her claw, some catch. Make a splash in your housing plot with the new plushie pool. Toss your plushies into a soft, squishy pool for stashing your snuggly creatures. Because your plush storage deserves to be just as cute as your collection. Once only found alongside a refreshing treat, the pink Maji dragon plush is finally ready to spread its wings to all. Add a touch of mythical magic and major cozy to your collection, so there's a lot of things we can get them from. Elderwood Umbran decor. Once iconic staples of the bursting Zendru outpost, those Umbran furnishings are making their long-awaited return. Found throughout homes, markets, and gathering places, each piece reflects the quiet elegance and rich history of Umbran daily life. Echoing the days when Elderwood thrived as an Umbran trade hub, this set offers a glimpse into a storied past and brings a touch of history and a bit of mystery to your space today. Keep in mind you will need to purchase the Outer Umbran starter pack to kick off the inspiration for these recipes. Cool. Awesome. Oh! Starter pack you can get from Subira store. Interesting. The rest are all just like inspiration stuff. So you have to get the basic recipes first, and then you can get the rest. Self-service name change. Don't like the name be picked originally? No worries. Players now change their name by logging into their website once every 30 days. Interesting. There's also a vinyl now in stock. No. Decor stacking now up to 30 or higher if they already did. Tell players, creative players spend less time running to storage and more time decorating. Okay. Muskin support for all decor. Muskin, or the mushroom leather, can now be used for all recipes that require leather. More options, same great results. Grow stage UI. Growable flowers and decor now show an icon in their UI indicate their current growth stage. Plants that are watered are considered a different stage, meaning they'll also be separated in inventory and storage. Tints in inventory and storage. Decor that has a tint applied to it will now show which tint is applied on the icon itself within your inventory and storage. No more guessing which color coffee table you're at to place. I don't do those anyway, but still kind of cool. And honey lure changes. The honey lure has been rebalanced and normalized across multiple locations. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Premiums or outfits. Okay, no. There's a new pet if you want to get a mimic chest pet. My goodness, I can't afford it, but why does he look cute and mischievous at the same time? Why is he like a dog? I don't know. A new glide has been added to the premium store available immediately. The new tool skin has been added to the premium store available immediately. Landscape, okay. Emote. A stick, my gosh. Why is that Choppa designed to be like a big buff man? What the hell? Another outfit, more outfit stuff, more tool skins, new glider. Oh, that's cool. Can't afford it, but still is cool. Okay, a few gameplay stuff. Okay. No. I don't need to read any of those. I was just curious about some of those. I just wanted to read the basic new stuff. I'm not really interested in some of the new stuff. But it does look cool. My face is really dark. One second. Gotta change something. Exposure. Click and click. Am I dark again? It's a little bright though. Fine. I'd rather be a little bright than a little dark. Okay, back to what I was trying to do over here. Now, I did learn a little more about how to get the new Galder Pup. I finally looked it up off stream and did some stuff on Mommy's Game to help it out. We have to actually get a relic to like level 4 possibly before you can even get the little dude. So yeah. And you had to do a few basic storyline quests too. I did those on one of Mommy's games. She has 2 of them now. I didn't do much on the other one yet. I kind of cheer up on that one like a lot. But I'm probably going to be there like all day, so I can't do it right now because I don't have a lot of time. So yeah. Also tomorrow I am planning on streaming Disney, but I do have work tomorrow. We picked up an extra shift, so we have work tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we picked up a Monday shift. By the way, our shifts are all like, besides like the Wednesday and Monday shifts, which are night sorts, we have night and the next morning sort, which is like the 2:30 a.m. to 7:30 usually, unless they flex down. But because we're during prime time, prime season or whatever you want to call it, we are probably going to have a lot of 5-hour shifts. So we're going to be a lot of busy days. We'll see how we go for that. I'm just going to tell you guys that way. If I seem a little tired on Monday, that's why. For anybody's still watching me or whatever. I'm waiting for the game to load in so I can play. Because I want to do it. I'm going to be doing the quests. The main thing I want to do is try to catch up on the Elderwood quest because I really want the Galder Pup. Now, I did off-stream get some of those artifacts. Not all of them. I did skip a day by accident. But I know the only way to get the recipes for the next level of the... Okay, I'm here. I forgot I was here when I got off the game. Okay, so first things first. By the way, the Galder Pup is supposed to be in like a pile of sludge, and I think this bin or this one, these 2 stables, one of those was have a little like pile of sludge that you're supposed to do things with. And the only way to be able to actually unlock it is to have a relic of like level 4 according to what the internet said, because tomorrow won't help you until you have a relic of the right level. And the only way to get a relic, this is a lot, is to purchase them with these Eloisa Fun Bucks. And I already bought an artifact tracker so it can help me find where the artifacts are. I can just run around and they just appear on the compass thing, the little thing at the very top. They're right there. See, it's like 96 meters away. That direction has one right now. But then the way to get the Eloisa Fun Bucks is to get the artifacts for these and finish one of these. And as you see, there's like, they all give you Eloisa Fun Bucks. The problem is sometimes you can get duplicates, which is a little annoying. And the only way to switch out a duplicate is to possibly, I'm just looking through everything to make sure I don't have anything I can use. Only to get like a duplicate item to not be a duplicate anymore is to like trade it with somebody else, an actual real life player, which you can only do at, where is it? These stations over here. Or just get lucky and hope you don't mess up. Now, I did purchase the recipe for a item called a Bag of Illusion, which will apparently take the place of this potion right here. Because this potion helps you allow to collect the infected forage, like the trees and the flowers and stuff, and the berries, whatever is like infected of those types. But the Bag of Illusion, if I can actually collect one, sorry, then I can switch it out with a relic here, and the Bag of Illusion will allow me to do the same thing. And the next level will allow me to get like infected bugs, and the next level will be infected fish, and then the final level will be like infected the animal. So once I get the Bag of Illusion to level 4, first off, not only will it help me get every single item that I need, I can just shoot items, I can bug bomb everything. I don't know. I'm curious if you get the infected one, do you even need the smoke bombs, or can you use regular smoke bombs? I don't know. I just think it's a fascinating thing. I will talk to her about getting the first Bag of Illusion set up, but we'll go from there. I'm so glad to see you alone. I'm afraid I've become the victim of what you humans would call a prank. I need your help determining the proper reaction. Why would someone prank you? Well, it also about the Clary and I as kids. It's a long, silly story, but I suppose I might as well share it with you. You see, Clary gave me this book when we were kids that had this picture of this ridiculous creature that supposedly existed in the time of the humans called a platypus. It's a real creature, Eloisa, I promise you. Not only was this some sort of weird bird choppa hybrid, but it was supposed to be a mammal that laid eggs, and the males had a venomous barb. To top it all off, the creature supposedly sweated milk and was forced under ultraviolet light. I don't know if that was the fluorescent part, but I do know about the milk thing and the laying eggs and the kind of creature it is. The venomous barb I didn't know fully about, or the fluorescent part, I don't know, but the rest I actually knew about. I wrote it off as a joke. If Claire's going to make up some silly creature for me to believe in, she could have at least made it something that was scientifically possible. I'm not some idiot, after all. The world's full of weird. My mind is thinking about open, but I need evidence to support this ridiculous claim. Andy, he was fortunate to ordain it. One of the humans who visited the shop brought me the journal of an Umbran biologist who was supposedly following just such a creature. I'm trying to determine if this human was in league with Caleri, or if it's true that not only did such a ancient creature exist, but that it was seen recently by an Umbran. We can search for evidence. Excellent idea. I'll give you the journal and you can search for evidence. Why am I doing this? Missing string table entry? No. I believe the so-called toy you brought us in was actually an important human tool. The way I see it, humans would wind it up, spool it out until it touched the ground, and then pull the string to retrieve it. Oh, a yo-yo. Once the gadget has returned to them, they would touch its smooth surface to see if it was wet. If so, they would know it had been raining. Okay, I don't know about the last part. I don't know what it is. Bag of Illusion. The most exciting idea yet. You see, the herbs placed inside the pouch allow you to disguise yourself as a Bright Eye. With this, you might even be able to infiltrate one of their dark moon parties. Why would I want to do that? Why wouldn't you? No one ever seen it before. You'd be the first. Anyways, Relic is as for Twala about that's how she came up with the idea for the infected potion. Ingesting bright essence sounds like it tastes terrible, so I decided to come up with something that would let you bypass that altogether. Now, one of the ingredients is a secret between you and me, alright? You see, you need an enchanting rune stone. They're illegal for me to possess, but if you happen to stumble upon any of them, well, the powers that be can't stop you, can they? Once you've collected all the materials, turn to me and I'll walk you through the foraging process. Float fish, whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to go home and stuff. I gotta make some muskin and stuff. Let me talk to you first. Whoa, was there a book in Jinu's past? Not to my knowledge, if I had found such a thing, I would send it back to Order Headquarters. As a watcher, I've had the chance to visit many different parts of the Republic. Makes me proud that 13 very different regions can remain unified and peaceful despite the differences that separate us. Except for when it comes to Round Ball. I'm not sure if I will ever truly understand how seemingly reasonable people can lose it all over a rubber children's toy. Green onions. Okay. Also, I have to go find traces of Tamale, so I gotta follow that quest before I can go to the next one, which then will allow me to do what I need to do. I also want to check over here. Now, these are the rune stones. I need more of the infected essence, so I can't... I still have to... This is gonna be, I think, Subira's little stand later on. We're not there yet. I might go home for a minute and start setting up creating some muskins. Make sure I have them. I know I'm supposed to be here. I'm gonna explore for everything I need for Tamala. Oh wait, I gotta go for... Where was I? Over here. I want to get that first. The artifact. You see the top middle. Hello? Umbran painting number 2. I think I don't have that one yet. Okay, I'm gonna look for 2 seconds. I have the Palia rummage piles page up. And today it's there and down. So it should be where I'm at and then here-ish. Oh, also one thing. I don't like being on the wrong page. Give me the back. I want to go there for a minute just so I can have it collected. It's up there. Must be where that person is, yeah. Now I'm gonna go back and put these in, because I know it's these items specifically that they just help me collect is not gonna help me with what I need. I'm gonna search there, so I gotta go follow her path later on, but I know generally where it was, because I did follow it in Mommy's game, so I know where to go, but still. Okay, I got piece of painting. And not this one. I think, is this the one that has the banner? No. Let's see the last one. Ooh, I got 2 of the 3 items on this one. Oh, I want that. This needs one more. I need one more. I need this weird alien dude. I'm calling it alien because I have no idea what to call it. I need 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. I need 1 of the, 2 of these, 1 of these, 3 of this, and then 1 of this. Now, unfortunately, the only way to get artifacts is that way, or by going and giving the sacred flowers to these little human shrine-looking things. The problem is I currently don't have any in my inventory. I do know how to find it. I did look it up. I just don't have it right now. So I will teleport home for a minute so I can make sure I have Muskin ready to go. So because I need that for this one and the final stage too, like level 4. I'm also going to collect a lot of fish. Because like 3 of the levels need fish, I swear. It's ridiculous. It's going to be a lot. I might have to do some of this stuff off stream. But I might not be able to do it this week because I have a lot of extra shifts, like I said. So I won't be able to do it this week. We'll go from there. But we'll do what I can today. Yep. Also, I think I told you about it, audience peoples, but I'm pretty sure that the Palia roadmap of things coming up is they have been working on the animal husbandry and stuff. I think I talked about that already, but I just wanted to kind of tell you guys I think it's really freaking cool. I probably should just pick everything, but I'm just gonna water it for now. This bean over here has not needed to be watered in a while. It's weird. I didn't want that, dang it. Look at our pumpkin, it's getting bigger. I'll water the trees later, I'm not concerned about it, but I do need to make sure I have water. Because I found out that the Tamala quest that gets us to the next stage, which allows us to at least meet the kid oaf and like first. Unfortunately, you need to be at a certain level, I think. Yeah, I think. Let me get this to get out of my face. Can you make canned beans? Not pickled beans, but canned beans. 41 gold compared to 28. Not that many. I don't need that many. Okay, yeah, I can leave that, actually. I'll leave the star quality and put it over there for now. That's kind of cool, though. Unfortunately, these three right here are my duplicates, so unfortunately can't do a lot about that, which sucks. I'm going to turn all of my star quality stuff into stuff. Except for that first grouping, that was like just tomatoes. Tomatoes. Weird. I don't know. Okay. I want to go in here to see, did I start making any of the muskin? Did I? No, I did. I have 30. I only want to have 12 on me so I don't waste my inventory space. Where are my elderwood orchids? I only have 6. Seriously? Well, I need 15 of those. I need some enchanting rune stones. Forgot that I have these trees here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these. Can't sell these, which sucks because I don't need them right now. I'm gonna. I want to get a prison beard thing too, and I don't. Where is? I should have the book, right? This is the field. This is the platypus field journal. This is the bag of illusion schematic. I want that. Tattered note, Hassian's materialist, Little Bumble's letters, newspaper was about Prison Beard. Zayd and his brother grew up. I think this is actually, could this be that slime, isn't it? It's gotta be all in the Elderwood, right? I'm gonna try to see where in the Elderwood would it be, you know? Heather? What you doing, silly? Shifty girl, what's going on? Why are you leaning away from me when I try to pet you, weirdo? You know I love your cuddles. She knows. She loves cuddles with us too. I know it's been hot a lot lately, but we have the fan on. Like a 3. And we have... It was cooler for about a day. We're back to heat again, unfortunately. So yeah. What is the temperature for like the next few days? I'm just curious. Come on. Now, weather. Oh, yeah, it's 87. Really? It's 87, but it feels like 96. Dang, that is hot. Tomorrow's high of 84, low of 65, 83, 66, 87. So it's going into like the 60s and 70s for the nights, but it's like we're in the 80s, but yet again, it's the humidity that's killing us. Alright. Now let's see. It was like we were near, I think we're over here probably. This might be where they grew up, somewhere over in this range. That or it's up here, but I think we're more over here near the Fallen Aqueduct, but I might go towards the other area. Now, I do not have any more of the sacred flowers to give to those statue thingies. But that's only because those statue thingies can be expensive. Because they need like 2 or like 1 or 2 flowers each, and it's annoying. But yeah, I need to do that. So this is, you see strange slash marks off the cliffside. I'm going to continue this as well while doing that. More of the same clawed footprints from before, but dug deeper into the soft ground. Now, I think my mommy said that somehow, I don't remember doing it, but we theorized, by the way, Stevie's over here, that...
You want to hear another story?
Talk to her. Funny seeing you here, out hunting too? I'm following Tamala. Ugh, yeah, I just saw her leave as I got here, so she was in a bit of a hurry. Glad she didn't stop and chat. We don't think you can see eye to eye. It is not because I'm tall. If you're wondering about these woods, though, you should keep your guard up. Tomorrow's not the only nasty beastie hiding under these boughs. Believe it or not, the beast of the Elderwood lurks in, well, the Elderwood. I've been hunting that thing for years, but it's always managed to stay one step ahead. These tracks over here, they're too big to be anything else's. They passed through here recently. Could even be watching from those trees. I'll stay alert. Good, ice pillow on. In fact, if you're gonna be wandering around the woods, you should take this. It's a protection charm. Can't be said for years, but I think you need it more than me. Here's you and Sabir were checking out these nasty stuff filled in the woods. Not sure what's happening, but it's all a bit over my pay grade. You need to have your back for anything. Just let me know. So you out here.
You're pretty.
I'm gonna get this and this, and this. I'm gonna get everything now. I need to go over that way, but I'll get that in a minute. I want to go for that. Now, apparently, I don't know why, but I remember Mommy and I had apparently theorized, or Mommy theorized, I'm not sure who theorized it first, that maybe, Sifu's partner, the one that she was with when they had Hassian, I'm not sure. Hassi's his name, right? Yeah. I think the hunter dude. Yeah, I think so. Might be the beast of the Elderwood. Like someone got turned into it, which I don't know how that'd be possible, but. Oh, nope, not going in there. That is the cave. I don't want to go in the cave too soon. want to get as many flotatoes as I can get, because that's expensive. Okay, let me check that map thing again. I want to do the prison beard quest mixed in with everything else. Let me see my inventory. Bahari Province. Oh, maybe he wasn't Bahari. Zendru Outpost. Born and raised in the forest just outside of the Zendru Outpost, so the legends say. Aboard Eobard's Revenge, he and his crews. His main base of operations were at and around Bahari Province and its neighboring territories, but his evidence of his presence can be traced across the Palia Republic and the Kingdom of Umbra. So does that mean I probably would have to have him everywhere, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna go back to that little cave I was just abandoning. Oh, this is the pieces of platypus, right. I am gonna go in this cave. Because this is the beast's lair. But I need to go in here anyway, and Tamala is going to trap me in here. It is a little bit wonky on looking and stuff. One step behind. I like how this cave looks. It's pretty. Now, this thing. How this thing works is you water this. You can open up this stuff. Tea. I don't know what sort of cure you're looking for, and I don't care. Trying to harness this infection is insane, not to mention dangerous. Please stop writing to me. If anyone in the organization finds out I'm still talking to you, or that even that you're still alive, they'll have both our heads. E. This huge pile of straw looks like bedding. The campfire has not been used for some time. Someone left a basket of fruit here. Quite an interesting little lair this is. Judging from the old crates and structures laying around, it's likely the Umbrans use it as a storage facility. What I find most fascinating, though, are the human structures scattered about the place. It appears the Umbrans were all too familiar with the infected substance, so their word for it translates into something that roughly means solid sadness. Apparently, it tends to collect in areas like this with history. They've adapted to the ancient water pedestals as a tool to scare the infection off. Simply pray at the altars, offer a bit of water, and you will find yourself blessed by the forest. I have a feeling this blessing is just a bit of flow, but it seems effective in chasing off small amounts of infection. A mysterious platform with runic carvings at the base. Newly sprouted plants, and someone's been tending to them. This is fun. Ooh, light. Is that where I came from? I forget. Might be.
I hope you're up for more than just a friendly chat.
Well, well, this is a bit awkward, isn't it, darling? You've been caught red-handed. What does this letter mean? How should I know? T could be anyone, or are you implying something? I would have been gracious to you, Zubir. Offer my valuable time to assist your little cause. And you reward me by slinking in my shadow? Should I cover your tracks better? Now that I can respect, of course. You're assuming I did not have every intention of leading you here, darling. I've had enough of this charade. I've played nice and offered my assistance. I don't blame you, little lamb. I know you're just a pawn on the Watcher's board, but I'm afraid you deserve a little punishment too for playing along this far. Oh. So I'll leave you with a little gift. My spell work is a bit rusty, but I'm sure you'll be able to catch. I'll be able to catch your tongue. Tamala pulls a runestone from her hip, leaning forward and murmuring a few words into her hand. After a moment, she blows a kiss towards your face. What did you do? Oh, nothing too serious. I'm sure you won't even notice it. The spell I just cast will not harm you. It will simply keep you from making false accusations towards me. Or about me. The next time you cast aspersions, you'll find naught but compliments falling from your lips. And to make sure you sit and really think of what you did, I think a timeout's in order. You find yourself trapped in this cave for a bit, and don't try to get around things with a potion or a teleportation spell. They won't work either. You're locking me in? Before you finish confronting her, tomorrow it disappears from your sight, leaving you alone in in the lair. Find another way through, so I gotta go this way, right? Owie. My finger's mostly healed, by the way. I can go without a bandage for a little bit. At work, I'll be wearing the bandage still, but it's like, you can't really see it, but I got my finger healing. I'm happy about that. I suck at the speed on this thing, though. Nothing else to break apart? Okay, good. Oh, you're that stupid little dot thing. Ooh, right, I got this thing. There's a bunch of these I forgot about in this area. And this one back here. I got a mysterious key. Cool. Now I can go into the hidden cave. A cave within a cave within a cave. Caveception.
You made this?
As you peer down into the pit, you make out the figure of a boy. He does not seem to notice you. He also seems to be decidedly trapped by the encroaching vines. Are you Niall's friend? The boy jumps slightly at the sound of your voice and widens his eye in recognition. Help! You try struggling against the vine, trapping him for a few moments, and then collapses to get back to the ground of exhaustion. I think there's only one way to go, so I think this is the way to go. Don't go back, you'll get stuck. Go straight. I don't think I want to go down there. Yet again, I think it's to the left. I did this on Mario Team and I got lost, so I decided just to go as quick as I can. Did he go that way? I don't know if I did. How do I get out of here? Okay, so not that way. This way. Ah, yes, that was where I tried to come, but I got stuck. Thankfully, that one had a bit of a mini, in my opinion, counting as a checkpoint. Problem is, this one has a lot of back and forth. Dang it, as I was doing it, it did that.
To see my friend.
You come to see your friend? Okay. Hi. The boy tenses, ready to dart away if you approach any closer. I'm Niall's friend. You friend? He leans forward a little and sniffs you as if testing your friendliness. Whatever he smells seems to make him relax slightly. Yes. Niall was really worried about you. Niall, safe? I think so. The boy realizes just a little more and nods. This place, this woods, not good. Danger. Do you mean the infections? He furrows his brow and parses his lips, but before he can speak, his eyes widen in fear of something behind you. Alana, your flow signature disappeared. She's skittish. Before you can finish your sentence, the boy darts past you both, and out the entrance the superior just opened up. Was that the boy you and I were searching for? I feel as if I have missed some important information in my tardiness. Come, let us quit this place before we continue our conversation. I dislike the heavy air in here. She doesn't like the place. I don't like the place either. It's a spooky place. Why is it so dark? The air is not like cleaner here, but it certainly feels fresher out of the caves. Now, what happened? Fill her in. You begin to recount everything that happened since leaving Zabira at the stables. Every time Tamala comes up, you seem to stumble on your words. I can't say anything bad about Tamala. I see. I must admit, I'm surprised to hear that. I suppose she must treat you differently from how she treats everyone else. Let's change the subject. Yes, perhaps that'll be for the best. I can always enter the cave later, after all. Herself later. After you entered the lair, your flow signature almost disappeared. That is when I became concerned and started looking for you. No wonder I was not able to sense the missing boy's signature and that mess of infection. There is some good news to come from all this, at least. The results came back from the lab while you were gone. They are back at the stables. If you meet me there, I think we have quite a bit to discuss. Before I forget, when that boy ran off, he dropped this. I think he intended you to have it. It appears to be a runestone of some kind. As neither Umbrans nor humans are subject to the Order's rule of flow, I see no reason to confiscate it. Just be careful with it. Yay! So if we're speaking to your archaeologist, I understand that Kilma is located in the ruins of what may have once been a part of a large human settlement. Indeed, when I entered the valley, I could feel the ambient flow that had settled here, making sense the ancient humans were drawn to the area. Additional supplies. Silver ore? I don't have a silver ore, but will you take a rock? Never mind. Okay, well I got the... I think my game's a little glitchy. I don't think it's supposed to be this dark. I think I'm a visual glitch. I hate it. I hate the visual glitches because I can't see anything when it glitches out like this. I need to get more of the elderwood orchids anyway. Like, this is how dark the real world can be when it wants to be dark. I really want to get the upgrade for, like, what I need for the essency thingy, but I can't do it until I get enough of the elderwood orchids, like I said. I just gotta keep looking for them, I guess, huh? Plus one, I can keep going and getting more of these essency thingies. I want to be teleported at some point. Hopefully that fixes my visual glitch. Now, unfortunately, I think I got my mommy's game up to the point where she, as high as I can go. Okay, it is infected. Okay, I can see more in here than I can out there. Isn't that weird? Why would a cave be easier to see in? Now, the human touches that I've already done, they can't give me any more, so I'm kind of not stuck per se, but sort of kind of stuck, you know? That makes sense? I don't know where I am. Might as well get a little bit of essence though on that. Okay, I know where I am now. Hopefully it's not super glitchy over here. Where are my elderwood orchids? I can't see any of them. Did I get up? I think there's a chest here for it. I must have already gotten it on this game. Ooh. Hello. Oh, the golden. I want the little guy. I want him. He's so cute. I'm gonna go to the central stables because I don't have anything else to do right now. And the prison beard one is gonna be in Bahari Bay, and I did not go there like I should have. And it's not as dark. Maybe it fixed it. The little teleport. Here are the materials I received from the Order. There are laboratories, a letter from Luminary himself, and what appears to be a diary received from an Order mission. I read them myself, but I appreciate your thoughts on them. Now, the problem is I've already read these before, so do I want to read all of the words? Probably. I'll read it to you anyway. I'll read the lab results first. There are phases of introduction, methodology, and data. You've looked at the important stuff. Basically, on this one, I remember it saying, like, they call the infection something called Substance X, or Echo, and when they tried to put enough flow through an infected plant, like one of the flowers or whatever, the flower died. But when they tried to, and they didn't want to do it on the animal because it was like I think it was like a bug, flora and fauna, which is like I think it's like a bug or like a frog or something that I had given them, and they didn't want to do it on there, so they're waiting for ethics committee and stuff. But it does cause like severe moments of like it turns like anger into rage, sadness into despair. That kind of thing. So they have no idea. I'm giving these to you to read. I'm not going to read all of those. The Irwin. This one is just saying the preliminary lab results. They're saying they can't find the source of the infection and stop it before it spreads. Remember your training should have all emotion. Practice your control and stay level-headed. And keep an eye on the human you're working with. Basically, it's not as complicated, but just know that one's how it is. I will read the Hunter's diary a little bit, or I might skip it too, because it's a lot to read. It's 7 pages. Basically, the Hunter was the only one who was calm the entire time. The head watcher guy started getting more and more angry, more and more bold about it. Some of the younger ones started getting like freaked out in the head. So far, some of them have stopped. They've been getting more affected by this Hunter, because this Hunter's here just to do a job. He doesn't fully care. He's not emotional about it, so, or I'm assuming him. I don't know. They have some this guy has nightmares over, not being able to move when someone they care about hurting, I think. Yeah, I have to watch him fall over and over again while I'm frozen, yeah. This one said they found one of the people who's getting more and more freaked out. She was shaking, freaking out. The big guys are getting more angry and stuff. Finney, the big guy, said that they were all infected. Can't see how he's the one changing. Damn paranoia has doomed us all. Gonna look for another way. It's here. The smoke. The damn purple smoke. Close my eyes and I'll see it's purple and that thing. Finney was lying next to a pool as it swam under the surface, singing to it. What is it? What is it? I'm assuming it's the focus of the infection, but something is spreading it under the surface. Need to get out of here. Taking Seaman with me. She took one look at the thing and started shrieking. It didn't even leave him, but I'm not waiting for it to get hungry. And this is the last page of the journal. There is a note attached to the back cover written in a different hand. This journal was discovered just inside the painted ruins. No traces of the expedition team were found despite extensive research. There are no known hallways or underground pools attached to the painted ruins. It is a relatively simple complex, believed to be a temple of the Phoenix. The only proof that the missing expedition reached these ruins is this account. All members have been marked missing in action. They haven't found any of them. I'm assuming not even the hunter. They're all just missing. Painted ruins. Where is that? Does it show on the map? I don't see it right now, but I want to look up. Where is the painted ruins? Where would that be in comparison to the map right now? Palia painted ruins. I know we probably won't be able to get to it, but I'm just curious, where the heck is it? It doesn't even say. No one knows where it is in the game. Ow. I pinched my wound a little bit. Where would the painted ruins be? Because, like, this is the Fallen Aqueduct, the Deep Woods, the Junus Pass, Okana Bog, Demir Dock, Viewport Sea, Move Way. Where would it be? I'm going to look one more at that paper. I'm going to read to see if it talks about where they were looking for. Strange the Order of wanted to do anything with the old human stuff. A lot of locals claim the ruins are cursed. Head Watcher, made a big fuss. A camp in the ruins. Down to the ruins, that is the theories on the human disappearance. As the White Matter reacted all shocked. Further in depths, locked door mechanism in the ruins. The Holy solved the puzzle to unlock it. All we found on the other side was an empty hallway and purple smoke. So there's like in ruins, which unfortunately everything is a ruin at this point. But it could be over here, or it could be over here. I'd say it's probably closer to like one of those two sections because the rest don't seem as ruiny as the rest, if that makes any sense. I do want to see if I can find the place, even if I don't find the people. Maybe this little section. Should I just pin that and go check it out after talking to Sabira, maybe? I read the logs. Yes, your person tells me as much. I wish the news were more pleasant. The infectious substance we are dealing with is at its core semi-sentient negative emotions. This echo has the ability to change the very makeup of biological structures, and it's all over the Elderwood. Apparently other places in Bahari as well. Where does this echo come from? That's what we must find out. There is a source, and we have been tasked with finding it. Based on the diaries, they need to come from an ancient human ruin. Have you seen anything that stood out to you as you explored the wood? The big bridge thing in the south? No. Before you can finish your sentence, the boy from the caves emerged out of the shadows surrounding the stables. He stops moving as Sabira turns her gaze to him. I think he's standing on something, because he's shorter than her. I promise I mean you no harm. Sabira lifts her hand in an appeasing gesture. After a moment, the boy reluctantly relaxes as it comes closer. My name is Sabira. This is Alana. You are? Ulf. It is a pleasure to meet you, Ulf. I'm glad to see you safe and sound. Ulf holds his head to the side, watching Sabira blankly. You clean Echo? Something like that. I help. Forrest is sick. Do you know something that can help? Yes, this Echo. He just the stable and the woods beyond and spread his arms out wide. It's everywhere? Yes, everywhere. You waste time. Look everywhere. Do you know how to find where it's coming from? There's tree. Zendru tree. In village. I go there. He just reaching out his hand, placing it on the nearest tree and closing its eyes. I find sick. You're saying if I take you to the Zendru tree, you'll be able to find the source of the echo? Yes. Where is the Zendru tree? Come. Follow. 3 second pause! I got a second pause! I can go to more of those things. That's okay. By the way, I need to go over here. The Zendru tree, by the way, seems to be in this area. Like, so clearly, there is a bunch of little, like, path-looking things in here that we might be able to explore once we get rid of this big wall of infection. Which is fascinating. And I really want to explore that. Like, hello.
So big.
Why does he always seem taller than her? He is not taller than her. Ulf stands in front of the Great Wall of Echo, covering what appears to be some sort of entrance. Trapped. I see. If we want to gain access to the Zendru tree, we need to find a way past this barrier. What about the staff? Now, the staff is the thing in the giant purple or pink pillar of light that was in the dragon temple. I think they call it the dragon temple. The temple that had the 4 different vaults that we get to unlock. You know that one. Maybe you're thinking the same thing. Glad to know yours may be the required reading, Alana. You help Forrest? We shall certainly try. Now, I expect in order to gain access to the staff, there must be a manner of puzzle, challenge, or maze. The ancient humans did seem to love them. Of course, I expect you to make short work of anything that's blocking your way, Alana. I will contact Gina and Hecla to let them know we are coming. I asked them to keep watch over the temple while we are gone. What's wrong? I'm able to access Hecla's float network directly. Until now, there have been no issues with it, but her float network is currently offline. Something is wrong. We need to check on them. Ulf, will you be right waiting here until we get back? I go to trees. Watch. As long as you're safe. We'll be back soon. Ulf is supposed to the nearest tree, climbing it as easily if it was a ladder. Make haste, Alana.
Leave.
Problem is, I gotta go through here. My thing is, I don't know if we can even get to the next thing yet, because I think it might be another future update, which sucks. My really. He said not this, but I'm curious. What is that? I'm not gonna look it up right now, but I can go to this shrine and maybe a couple times over here. Because my goodness, I would like to get more artifacts. Wait. Do the specific artifact, let me see. Palia, human shrines, gifts. Like, what do they give me? Not this. Just random artifacts and stuff. They don't tell you specifically what you can get, so I just gotta hope. You know, I might actually try to go over to these. I do want to get those, and I don't want to mess up somewhere. Now, there was... I don't think there is one now, but there was a... I think I picked it up already, but there was a sacred flower, like, back here, but I don't see it anymore. So this is another platypus thing. You dig until you find a fossil that looks like a platypus. So yeah, that's a big goal, and my plan is to do all this. I wanted to get as many artifacts as I can, you know? I might get this guy too. I got a finishing runestone. I do need that for level 4, but I don't want that one right now. if that makes sense. Artifact mystery bag. Umbran dress number 1. I just need a few more Eloisa fun bucks, and then I can purchase all the bits and pieces I need. I'm gonna get this thing too, because I don't have too many of these. I might just teleport home in a minute. I'm just trying to say, I'm just looking for a few more items. Any more magical glowies. We're gonna go from there. Any more butterfly beans. So, apparently, I didn't know that, but I didn't pay attention fully when I did it before. This and the other side is an entrance to something. That's why they call this Zendru Way, like, in the middle, because there's a Zendru tree, this is probably a little village over here. I don't even know how many people were supposed to be living there. I'm curious now, how many... Are we gonna get new people now? I know we already have the kid. We barely have the kid in the game, but they might add more Umbrans? I wouldn't mind it. Even if they're just, like, not the most of a talkative species. It would be kind of cool to have them in there. And I kind of would love for Ani and Najuma to meet Ulf. That sounds like it would be kind of a fun interaction. I will say, I'm going to say Najuma and Ulf might get along better than Ani and Ulf, because Ani is a lot. But the two of them might help each other handle Ani a little better. Just because they both understand that it's a lot. He's a lot. They can help each other not freak out so much because the two of them can, like, complain about him or whatever. I think it's a fun little friendship the three of them could have, you know? I just think I'm a weirdo, I know, but what? I didn't push no button. I pushed L. What happened? While I'm waiting for it to load in. Oh. Oh. I'll put these in place. It's kind of cool. Popsicle. I don't use these, but it'd be kind of cool to have them at least. Yes and no. I'll have that in place. Oh yeah, more. Ooh. I have no premiums. Why do I have any premiums? I'm looking. Oh my god. Interesting. These are cute. Why do I like them? I think they're cute. Nameplates. Do I have any nameplates? I don't even know. I do have some basic nameplates. Construction Cutie number 1, Heartwarming Heart, The Core Superstar, Ancient Explorer. I like purple. So I'm going purple. Sable's fun too, but I want to go for purple because it's purple. I own none of these. I want that! Not that one. I want the baby pup. Where's the... I'm assuming maybe the iron... I don't know. Is it a platinum Galley Harp or the iron one they were going to be getting? I assume they're going to give us one of the specialty ones. Like the cheapest one, probably. I don't know what I'm looking for. I got so distracted by the images that I'm like, what am I looking for? I was thirsty. Now I might take a momentary break from the hunt for relic resources. I will do the conversation with Subira. But I will then go look for all the prison beard stuff. Prison beard stuff. What am I looking for again? I came in here for a reason. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'll be fast. I gotta go back to... Okay, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Hello. Also, this shirt is like, I think it was like in a 2-pack with the other shirt I was wearing yesterday. I like the shirt, and it's really good when it's hot out because it's really just like basic tank top thing, but it has like cool like skulls and butterflies. The other one's like a black background, which is more like a blue and white, but I like it. That is not what I was looking for though. Why do I have a heavy rock? I don't get it. I'm not looking to... Okay, I need to look up a couple things. First off, Palia, how to get the staff. See if anyone's managed to get it. One minute. What quest am I on right now? Oh, I came to change my quest. I didn't want the stupid whale quest. We're on the something wicked quest. Someone stole the staff, blah, blah, blah. Is there there's not a next quest yet. I think this is the last main quest. I might talk to her. Or... No, I'm gonna go to Bahari Bay. I'm gonna go there first. I'm gonna just skip. I'll go to the Bahari Bay and then come back to that later. Because I went a little break from that anyway. Plus, I do want to see what the Prison Beard quest comes in. Like, come on. It'd be kind of fun. I gotta find his childhood home, which I think is in Bahari Bay. I gotta find the image again and just see where would that be in Bahari Bay. I mean, I could always just go on the internet and just say, oh, where is the Prison Beard's childhood home? And they'll like tell me on the map or tell me verbally and explain. Oh, it's on the map in this section of the map over here. You know, however they do it, but I'd like to do it myself a little bit. Some of these kinds of exploration quests I want to do by myself. Some of them I'm like, where am I looking for this thing? I don't know where. What? Oh, those Palia gal. Those little Gouder pups look so cute. Najuma and Hadari and Tamara. Okay. Gimme. Gimme. The shack where Zayed and his brother grew up. This giant wall. Well, the only giant stone wall. Is that a curved wall? It's curved. It's curved. So I'm gonna say here, maybe? I'm gonna try it out. Heather, chill out. I'm just looking at what seems like it might fit the description that I'm getting. Uh-huh, that's the wall, alright, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's the wall. You cannot deny that that is the wall. This might not be the right, correct little cliff marker, but maybe it's close. No, we're at the wrong angle. But that is the wall. Sure. Looks like the wall, in my opinion. I mean, I'm too far over now. I gotta go this way. Yeah, that's the image right there. That's the image. That's the wall. Can't be not that wall. Like, come on. It's somewhere around here, because this is the image. Maybe I'm too close to the wall. Maybe it's farther back. It's not over there. It could be up there, but that's pretty tall. Oh my goodness. Loud noises outside. Now I feel like I'm too far away from the wall. What the heck? Like, I swear that looks like the wall. Maybe it's on the other side? Of like that thing? I don't think they're that high up. But that's the wall. I know it is. That is the wall right there. You can't tell me that's not the wall. Like, this is the wall. I suppose this could be the wall too, but I'm pretty sure this is the wall. Like, hello. No, I already did that one, no. That's the... Like, I swear that's the wall! That's the... I'm getting my head all confused, but I swear... Like, okay, let's see. This thing right here. I need to find this thing. I need the water, though. Where's the water? There's no water over here. Maybe it's over here? Like, it's like this wall? Or like this wall? That one. Maybe. No. Here? I need to look this up. I'm so frustrated because it looks like it's this wall. Palia, Prism, Beard's childhood home. It's in Mauve Way. It's. I'm pissed off. I just checked. It looked like it was here. Back to the Mauve Way. Okay, they do say where it is, but it is all in like, it is in the Elderwood. You have to talk to Ani after every piece of it, though, it looks like. No, I lost my footrest. There we go. I'm using this, like, mason jar as my footrest on this chair. Mainly because I don't like my legs, like, completely touching the ground. It just feels like it's too wrong angle and it's trying to, like, my legs are gonna get messed up, like, circulation-wise or something. It's a weird thing. Okay. Now we go. They said it was in Mauve Way. Yeah. If I push M, not N. So he. here. They live... I'm gonna able to go right. Keep to the right, so it's along this edge. No, that's left. This is right. Let me stop for a minute. Let me see. Where's the stone wall? I don't see no stone wall. Oh, this is the childhood home. It got destroyed. The path to meet treasure begins here, the place I hold most dear. Next, you must take a little trip to the place where I sailed me first ship. Where's Ani?
I was hoping you'd stop by.
Try booking the Elderwood. I haven't seen the books out here. Wait, can I read? Chat. I'm going to be taking the camp to the Elderwood. Mom thinks it's too dangerous and I couldn't. I don't want to lie to Mom. I think if I don't go with him, he's going to go by himself anyway. What do you think? Bonding experience. You're right. You funny roast mushrooms and tell scary stories. Make sure you stay super close to Bahari so we can skedaddle in case they think it's too scary. Besides, I don't want to have to lie to Mom. I can just not say anything, which isn't the same thing exactly. I don't mind.
Really? You look cute today, babe.
You going on a big adventure?
Okay, this would be the real treasure. I guess I'll have to keep searching. Honestly, there are worse things I can think of than spend the day with my two besties. I'm still your bestie? Of course you are. We're like a forever bestie. Alright, to the next spot, Alana. Woo, I'm getting really getting my steps in today.
I gotta go beat Nio at card.
And the next one is supposed to be, like, well, here. Like the pond near the Central Stables, so. So their home got destroyed somehow over time. Poor Prison Beard. Lost his home. Probably was after he became Prison Beard, while he was still a kid. But still. I'm gonna go this way. Gotta go through the cave. Now it's this one. The first ship I built weren't seaworthy, but but I built it together with me only bro. Next you must find where I first set sail on this dock I once kept me lucky pail. Where's Ani? Where's Ani? Where's Nani? I'm sorry, it was kind of fun. I only have like 2 statues left to actually give items to, but still. I don't know where they went, so I'm gonna go inside the window tables and drop off my final artifact. I think that skirt thing I don't have. I think that's here? Yeah. I only need the torso part! Ah, it's exciting! It sucks still, though, that I had to wait until I get... Best scenario! I get, like... Not you. Like you, actually, 'cause I get 5. The problem is I already did this one and this one, and I need 3 more. But the problem is I already did like 1 of the 2s and one of the 3s. Is anyone trying to trade? No. Because I got like 3 pieces that I don't need.
I'd like to bounce some new theories your
Chat.
way.
Thank you for the discovery of the mermaid's presence proved what I'd known all along. Which is like, while some humans like you hid underground, others took to the sea and adapted to their aquatic environment.
I'm close to uncovering something important.
Your company is always welcome.
I found this book? Oh, a journal by the Umbran naturalist who claims to have seen clouds in modern times. Fascinating. I've added this to the permanent collection. Hairback, my friend, and Hugo. Yo-yo. I felt a little something about my fascination with it until I discovered that Hugo actually used to be a competitive yo-yoer. Just give us something new to talk about. Interesting. I don't know who Hugo is. Will you accept a berry?
Do return soon.
That's sad. Where is Ani? Where's that so annoying kid? I go back to like the freaking main area just to do this. This is dumb. I don't want to go to the main village to talk to a silly kid. Like, he's not a silly kid in total. I'm just saying right now, I'm just frustrated by it. Do do do. Do 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 do. Well, that explains why I never saw a house shack thing in the Elderwood, because it wasn't a shack anymore. It got torn down years earlier. I like to kiss my finger to say, "Hey, I'm glad you're doing well and keep healing well." What? Oh, it's the acceptance ceremony. Okay, where's Ani? Where's Ani? Kid? It's late. I think it's time for dinner. Patria's in the house. Delilah's on her way back. Did I have a glitch? Is that why I didn't have it? Oh, I'm getting frustrated with this stupid kid. And right now, yes, he's stupid because he disappeared. And I can't find him on my map anywhere. Hi, Tao. What's up, buddy? Oh. Oh, woof. Give me your paw. Pet it. Hey, Yasin. Chat. I end up hitting the tavern by making my point not to lose myself in drink, and noticing the vices weakens even the sharpest mind. Oh no, what did it look? Do we stop? You're free to do however you would like. If I were so opposed, I would have rejected your gift. Tao can save the koi. Okay. Can I... Ani. Where in heck's name's Ani? I am getting frustrated. Where is this kid? I can't go to the next step of it until I get it. Ooh, Delilah's got a little questy quest. I want to start it. I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to start it.
You should know by now you're always welcome
Good to see you,
here.
dearie. I love my boys. It's nice to have a chin wag with someone who doesn't need something from me. I planned a surprise this picnic for Badru, but alas, Ani needs his pants fixed and Niall needs to help making soup because his butterballs caught herself a cold. Well, this is what I signed up for when I became a parent. Do I want the soup or the pants? I can help with the soup. Could you? Oh, you're a serious from the dragon himself. This one task to do. I might have time to get together that picnic after all. Here's the ingredients for me get well or moose soup. Don't try yourself with that for human consumption. Pumpkin soup. If you could have picked, where would you rather materialize? Would it have been here or Harvest Meadows? Here, obviously. Of course you would. We don't need fancy like hair salons or artisanal cheese markets. We're an honest community filled with honest folk. It's the more important thing.
Thank you for the visit, dear.
Boys, please be in here.
Always nice to see you around these parts.
Oh, I'm always blue when you leave. Barry.
The boys aren't here and I'm frustrated. Now I gotta go here, do this thingy, and then try to find out where they're hiding in the frickin' Elderwood, because they gotta be there somewhere. It's the Night Sky Temple is what they call it. It's the official name. My wound smells weird. Probably because it's healing. Now it's covered in echo and the staff is missing. And they are unconscious. It's not a good thing. My character goes straight to them, check on them, and she goes to there to look at the staff. And all sorts of confused.
Oh, my heart's...
Ugh, so sleepy. Alana? System's rebooting. Please stand by. Who dares touch my Gina? Activating defense systems. Oh wait, I'm okay, Hecklet. It's just Alana. I see. The Neosilin has already escaped. I failed to keep my Gina safe. Are you, what happened? And excellent question. Please, anything you're able to tell us? Well, Hecklet and I were keeping watch like you asked us to, then she just shut down. A fatal error was introduced into my room working through the flow network. It forced a reset loop into all my cognitive functions. Fortunately, I keep backup system safely partitioned, but the recovery takes time. As soon as she went down, I saw some purple smoke, or maybe an orb out of the corner of my eye, and then I passed out. I just felt so sleepy all of a sudden, I couldn't control it. And all the two of you were indisposed, the assailant to the staff. I know, I'm sorry I let you down. No, you could have defended yourself against such an attack. It is my fault for not leaving more precautious protections behind. Whoever this is working in the shadows, I have consistently been one step ahead of us. This is my failure, and I will make it up to all of you, I promise. I suggest we all take a moment to consume nourishment and readjust our emotions. I should prepare some stew for us. Thank you, Hecla. Alana, may I speak with you alone for a moment?
We'll
Sure.
see each other again soon.
Oh, my heart's beating faster than a new
Thank you
discovery.
for checking in on me, Alana. You don't need to worry. The only danger I'm in now is of dying in
We'll see each other
embarrassment.
again soon.
Oh, my heart's beating faster
First
than
against
a new...
Sabira.
I feel so much better.
It is time for communication.
Currently forming nourishment. Please
Thank
wait.
you for stopping
I
by.
was just about to come see you.
Strange. Usually I...
You have been in my thought process. Stay safe out there.
This is the last time this will happen. I have been too lax with myself. Having a partner again, being in this place, I let myself basically get swept up in the moment. I am sorry, Alana. Truly. My overhead has set us back too many steps. You can't predict the future. It is my job to try. I much prefer preventing disaster, not simply reacting to it. You are right, however, that I should not beat myself up for failing to do the impossible. It simply won't stop me from trying. We are at a standstill. Our options are to find another source of cosmo flow or hunt down the staff. Both of those things will take time. I don't like it, but for now we must return empty-handed. Do not let this feel like a failure. You have saved Ulf and gave us valuable information about the Echo. This is only a small setback. Give me the stables, would you? I had some things I wanted to give you before all of this.
You're the best reason.
Here's the good nourishment. Please ensure you consume all of it for maximum emotional amelioration. I don't know if Super's the right answer here. It will be very efficient to spend energy on worries. It's better to spend that energy making yourself stronger. Alana, I have prepared stories for you and Subira as well. Please ensure she accepts it as well. If she refuses, as my Gina is wont to do, let me know. I have methods to get unruly wards to do what is best.
Strange. Usually I look forward to reading.
It's funny. Alright, so I can't do anything, and right here, we are literally, can't go in there, which is annoying. There's clearly a giant hole I could really go through. Now, as you know, I do not have this item, or this item on this one. I don't have these items, any of these, or these two. And finally, I don't have this one, or the... I should have an emerald and a jasper in my house somewhere, but I just haven't touched it. Unfortunately, right now, I don't know how we're gonna find the staff. Because whoever is behind all of this, which I'm hoping is not Jamal, I'm hoping it's somebody else, because that'd be a fun thing to have a completely different villain than the one that everyone is assuming is her. That just has to be super fascinating. Like, hello. Do I have Ani anywhere in the game? No, I don't know where the heck he is. Ani has disappeared. I'm hoping I can go drowse myself at the house, keeping the items I need for the potion, the bag of illusion thingy, which is really cool sounding. Find Ani. When I teleport back in, maybe if I teleport out and teleport in, it kind of will fix itself, and the quest will be fine. I'm sorry if my hands are doing a lot. I notice do a lot of hand gestures and stuff. I don't know. I'm weird. I have floated doors. I'll keep the food. Foraging mystery bag. No. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. I'll keep this. I got my first set of pumpkins! Yay! Oh, I got rid of my first set of those beans, too. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep... I'll put the starred one in there, but I'll keep the regular pumpkin for making seeds. Let me go for my crops and get a butterfly bean seed. I only need 2 of these. Oh. I do want more butterfly beans. This is many I can get, you know? I like this. I like these fun little quests. I will say I'm a little bit frustrated that Nio and Ani have like poofed away and disappeared. But I'm sure they'll show up in a minute anyway. Water this. I'm not watering any of the tree right now because I just don't feel like it right now. I'm gonna fill this up. Ooh, it's almost fully grown. I like it. Maybe I'll water this. I like it. It's looking pretty. We go back to the Elderwood and hope that Ani and Nio poof back in. Ani is in the middle of F7? Is that where I'm missing him? The game is loading way too slow right now. I might go talk to her for a minute, but I think right now that's all I can do. Finally, some action. Safe delivery. This is for me. How different life is outside the order. It is good to be reminded of what I'm fighting for. These small moments of kindness in the middle of such uncertainty. Thank you for bringing it to me. Perhaps I can give Hecla my Kongi recipe as thanks. Before you ride us went to Ulf, or tried to at least. The moment he heard that we couldn't help, he disappeared into the trees again. I do not blame him for being so mistrustful, but even Order initiates aren't left to fend for themselves like he has been. As for why I should trek out here a final time, it is not to witness my self-flagellation. I assume that means something about this, about like her self-doubt, self-beating herself, whatever you call it. It is a thank you. You've done considerable work here for the good of Palia. It would be remiss to let that go unpaid. I am including quite a few useful things as we explore the Elderwood. And if you're interested in more resources, I'm happy to write what I found and initiated for Echo. It will be a long-term task to clean the Elderwood of infection even after we seal the source. So start now. I promise we will not be at this standstill for long. I'll dedicate all of my resources towards finding the staff for another source of concentrated flow. I'll help. You've done more than enough. I have a feeling we'll need more support from the Order to make any headway on this. You'll be the first to know if I get any new information. Do not be a stranger, Alana. I will be here whenever you need me. And she gave me a 500 infected essence, and I love that. I wonder at Ulf, the other Umbrans all left the Elderwood, yet they left a child behind? Why? Of course, the question is purely hypothetical. There's no way you could know. I have sensed it might have something to do with the Zendru tree, or Echo, or even the missing staff. Something's a conjecture. You're right, but it's still odd. The Order doesn't exactly have the best relationship with Umbra, but I do know an ambassador through some official channels. I'm going to see if the people who used to live here know anything about a missing child. Tamala, come back! F7? I'm gonna try that out and see if he's over there. Maybe that's why I can't find him. It said middle of F7. Maybe he's just invisible. Maybe he's like not showing up in the map even though he's here. Ah, there you are, you stupid kid.
Huh?
So Primo Beard had a brother he used to play with. It's Prison Beard. That's what I said. Anyways, why haven't we heard anything about his brother before? It seems like a big thing to leave out. I don't know. Maybe people kept mispronouncing his name so Prison Beard disowned him. Anyway, I guess we should go look for the dock he said sail from next. Thanks to you, Nana, I'm going to Heck Camping in the Elderwoods this weekend. Do you think you'll see the beast? Why do you want to see it? Because nobody's ever seen it up close. If I was the first one, that'd be pretty special, right? Sure.
I got even more fun.
Now the next one is Meridoc? Demeridoc. I'm gonna go over there because I want to do it, but I also collect as many magical essences as I can get. No, I did skip that little dude apparently up there. Oh, this is the... Okay, I hope I didn't... Did I get rid of that item by accident? I did. I got rid of the platypus thing. Now, there was a few items. One of them was like here. This is like the platypus kids are playing here. We found the nest, so on and so forth. And unfortunately, I gave the book to our lady before I could get a chance. 3 became 2 when I sailed out that day, then 2 became 1 when our ma passed away. Next you must find where Prison Beard was caught. There in the dark many fires were shot. Okay, so 3 became 2 because the mom and the brother were left alone. Because he sailed away, brother and mom were alone. Then when the ma died, the brother was alone. Next you must find where Prison Beard was caught. There in the dark many fires were shot. Central Stables? Seriously?
I can always make some time for
Fire
it.
shot. Now it's getting excited. Yeah, but what's for the first part of the poem? 3 became 2, became 1. Prison Beard left his brother. Oh, I mean, maybe he still came back to visit? I'm sure he did. I know I would have. Yeah, if you're a pirate first. No thanks. They don't let Orm on boats.
Aw, do you have to go?
Now it's back to the middle section again. I gotta go find a few more of the Elderwood orchids as well. I do find this entire story completely fascinating. It's really fun to get into the story of all this. I can't get that. I need a few more sacred flowers. And the problem is, I don't know if there's a thing that talks about how to get more of those. And the problem is, I want to get more orchids. And getting more infected essence isn't the worst thing in the world. That's a orchid. I can't get that. That's infected though. You're infected? That Flotato did not look infected. Well, I already gave one to this dude. I want to get one more so I have a backup flower, but then I can go. And then I can talk to others over time. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Audio. Thank you, we're good. No, why no? Oh, hello. There we go, I got another elder orchid so I can back up. Now I gotta go back to the main docks. For Eloisa and for the prison beard quest. Back to the central stables I go. Okay. Says, oh, Sifu. Hey, girl. You're
I've got some new stuff you'll like.
Oh, this rock? Wow, this thing's surprisingly heavy. It actually takes me effort to lift. You know, I've been looking for something like this to get a few reps in before work. I'll take it. I can't leave you empty-handed. Why don't you take this protein powder as things? I made it myself. The secret ingredient is chop a spleen. Glad you took my long out of a chop and an egg problem. What's the problem? I can't stop eating them. I sure does up 5 dozen eggs and 7 choppa steaks a day. I think he's spinning a yarn. Maybe it's time to cut back. What will you accept? What will you accept? Will you accept a berry? Oh, what about, food? Yes, level 4, finally!
Let's grab some drinks later.
Here to cause
I want to start this
trouble.
one. All I can do is Claire decided to carry my memoir under the fiction section because of the whole confusion with the Gorgon ape, but still. Unfortunately, Hassian's just a little bit peed at the whole thing. I was wondering if you could talk to him for me. Something's better come from someone who isn't your mom, you know?
You need any help? Just call.
Sure. Now, apparently the one I'm looking for... On the balustrade is the shadow. What's a balustrade? What's a balustrade? I don't know what a balustrade is. Okay, well that kind of tells me right here. Okay. 'Twas here where 2 brothers did first reunite, not as friends but as foes, so I put up a fight. Next you must find where I made me escape. 'Twas at that old tower where it all took shape. Oh no. They were on opposite sides of the battle. No, I don't like that.
You have any cool story?
So his brother's the one who caught him, but they're brothers. Sometimes he got annoyed at Niall, but I never wanted to arrest him. We live different families, Ani. They aren't always as close as ours. Still doesn't care about his brother a little bit, or he wouldn't leave the story behind, right? I guess maybe they made up. Come on, let's head to the next spot. I'm gonna go talk to Eloisa for a minute, and then I will do that. I want to finish this quest before I get off. So Eloisa first.
Are you the real you, or are
I collected. Looks like the skeleton is complete. What? This creature has 4 legs, a duckbill, and a choppa-like tail. I'm afraid this is no prank. Sadly, I must admit defeat. I thought you'd be excited about a platypus. Normally I would be. I feel better how I treated Clary. When Clary showed me that platypus, she was so excited. But I thought she was making fun of me, so I thought I was too trufflet-headed to believe it. For the first time, my sister was genuinely showing one of my interests, and I just shut her out. I don't know what to do to make it up to her. Bring back the platypus for science. You know, I do think I might have seen a silver wing eyeing a chopper with romantic intentions. We were able to make this happen and unleash some candles and romantic music? What? I took her for granted, but I won't make the same mistake with you, my paranormal pal. I need to be able to present with the rarest human artifacts I have ever had the pleasure of working with. It's called the moon dial. It's like a sundial that telling me the light of the moon. Of course, the orange from the moon is full, but one day a month is absolutely spectacular. I collected the ingredients in the bag, and you avoid being overtaken by the shadows haunting the Elderwood. Wonderful! You want to bring his items to the Relic Forge. It's a kind of which I made some modifications to in order to unlock this mystical potential. Now, this is very important. At the exact moment you finish the craft, you must say the magical phrase, or who knows what might happen. What's the magical phrase? Oh, right, I didn't tell you the phrase. It's Wiggly World. Don't forget Wiggly World. You should probably belt it too, just in case. Okay. I brought these instruments you found out in the wild that knows it glows when nearing the infected's flora and fauna. I hypothesize this means the emeralds actually eat the infection, or perhaps they worship it. Or, well, we'll find out when the museum gets back to us. I want to create this item first. You know I don't use it right away. Make. Return to Eloisa. And then I'll go get I'll do the present beer part after this.
I'm working on a new theory.
I mean, it's actually,
but I have
the other
time
tells
for
me
a
different.
chat.
You're ready. Unfortunately, the mortal relic can only obtain so much power, so if you want any other relics, you need to pick one to equip at any moment in time, at least until the paying government forces us all to gall their bodies to become their immortal citizens. I also have some warning spots near the forges where it should be safe to swap them out.
Oh.
Don't mind the smell of Ogamu slime too much. It works far better than a garlic.
The truth is out there. Somewhere.
Where did he escape? Matana Grove next to the stables, so over here. I know I'm spending a lot of coins, but I really want to get this done faster. It says next to the stables, but where? Well, flower. Maybe next to this thing? No? This is next to the stables. I need to read that paper again. What about the stables? Where he left. This is where the Republic Umbran Joint Task Force apprehended him. Prisonbeard made his escape. No. Yes? Ah! Oh, down there. Ye found where Prisonbeard got away, two brothers departing with still more to say. Now ye must find where this chapter ends, overlooking the ruins of Eobard's revenge.
I just want to go on an adventure.
Where the chapter ends? Is there finally gonna find the treasure? Hurry, let's go get it. You bounced back pretty quick. Weren't you all sad about the story earlier? Yeah, but it happened ages ago, and the treasure's happening now. Anyways, Eobard's Revenge is the name of the Prison Beard's ship. So let's go back to the cave and find an overlook. Let me get this. I need to go pretty much just south most of the way. Because it's like south and then a little bit right on the map. I know, it's got a direction like east or west or whatever, but I'm not good with those. Maybe it's east, probably. I'm just bad with directions. If you give me a east, north, south, east, west stuff. I don't know, foraging to foraging. Foraging. Yes, it's a word. I'm trying to catch up a little bit on my orchids as well, because I had to use 15 of them. Yep. Give me that magic. Thank you. Give me the magic. I want the magic. I want it all. Hello. Well, now I'm too far one direction, I think. I think it's like... here-ish. Yeah, I'm too far one direction again. I don't mean to be. I'm nearly done with this quest, and I want to finish it. I know I'm technically at the time I normally get off, but like I want to finish this quest. Hi, Supira. I want to do stuff with you, girl. Don't look so disgusted. Come on, be nice. I don't know. Will you take an arrow? Thank you. Gotta go up. Gotta go around. Gotta get the magic. And then I gotta go down and over. Oh, it's right here. Hidden cave, hidden cave. Then I gotta go into the hidden cave, within the hidden cave. I don't think it's probably just a section of the cave, that's all. It just sounds fun to say caveception. I think it's gotta be over there, maybe? Return to Eobard's Revenge. Uh-huh. Right here. There once was a family who lived under trees, 2 sons they did have, who both dreamed of the sea. The first stayed at home while the second did roam. Now here is the question. Which one was me? What? Are they implying that potentially he might actually be... Prisonbeard might be the brother? That giant door just lit up. Come on, let's go inside. Which one was him? Ooh. Oh, that's a fun concept. Could Prisonbeard have been the brother, not the pirate? I'm in the room, aren't I? Am I in the wrong room? Is it a different room? What other room is there? Oh! I just realized there was a room upstairs. I go all the way back up there. That's my fault. I did not know what I was doing. There was a secondary door right behind me and I completely just jumped down. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, let me just do a little leap. Leap. In there. In there. That's the room. Hello. Let's go. Another secret cave within a cave within a cave. I love it.
I was hoping to talk to you today.
Well, hi there, Lana. This is my most favorite human of all time. I was just looking for you because I wanted to give you pieces of candy as a celebration of our friendship. I sense an ulterior motive. Can you give a best friend a present and an ulterior motive? Okay, fine, you got me.
Aww.
I tried the lady that she got potato pods, the rascally went crawling close from the library, and I lost it. Clearly, it's gonna kill you. Where did you take my library card? I work hard all day so I can relax, catch a few bugs, and read. If I can't check out books, then what have it all been for? I was reading from this cave and I heard a sound, kind of like a growl. I know I should have been brave, but I thought it might be the beast, so I ran. Once I got home, I realized the book was missing. Some kind of night I'd be, huh? It was smart to stay safe. Thanks, it makes me feel a little better. If you find the book, I'll make you something really fun. I'll be better than just a piece of candy, I promise.
Let's chat more later, okay?
Oh, hello. So I have to do a quest now. This is someone at the door. I'm just gonna look it up, because I'd rather do it my way. I'm not gonna be good at this kind of thing. Well, okay, the one closest to the door is east. So this is east, this is west. Oh, okay. No, this is east. Oh, this door is the top. Okay. Okay, so the big cave opening should be whirlpool looking thing. The one closest to the door should be a kraken. The one north should be a siren blue triangle. That's already the same. And this one should be a leviathan purple square. Oh, let me see what this door says. Didn't say anything? Okay, fine. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's actual gold. Hello. The sun has risen on another's day. The weather's getting warmer. It reminds me of the summer days of our youth when we'd sneak out while Ma was still asleep to play pirate on the beach. You were the captain and I was your lieutenant. We journeyed to places unseen, survived what no one ever had, and discovered treasure legends spoke of. Out on the sea, free from the world's burdens, that was the life we dreamed of having. Until that day on the docks, when I watched you sail away on the boat we built, and I realized I was alone in wanting that life together. Years I spent resenting you, dedicating every waking moment to chasing your shadow. In my sleep, I was plagued by the phantoms of the past. Every time I had you within my grasp, you slipped away yet again to the sea. Until one stormy night where I found you on the shore, your 9 lives had finally run out. Where did we go wrong, brother? You asked me, as you struggled to stay awake in my arms. As I stared into your eyes, I saw the brother I once knew and loved. The one who snuck me extra sardines at the table when Ma wasn't looking. Helped me overcome my fear of the deep, and gave me a zest for life. I found the real treasure. Now it's your turn. Those were your last words as you fell into an eternal sleep with a smile on your face. As your journey ended, mine began. I put on your eye patch and responded to the call of the sea. I made sure the world wouldn't forget Prison Beard, that they wouldn't forget you. I laid you to rest by the ship you adored, and soon I'll join you too. It's been a long night, brother. I'm glad to be home. What the hecky hey? Ah! What? Oh my
I
gosh!
can always make them tough.
So there were 2 Prison Beards, the original one and his brother who tried to continue his legacy? For the last time is wait. You said it the right time. I'm proud of you, Niall. Oh, thanks. I'm proud of you too, Ani. Anyway, so the first Prison Beard died a long time ago. The Prison Beard, the second, was when we set up all this up. The treasure hunt, the puzzles. At the end of the day, all he wanted was for someone to hear their story. Their true story.
Aww.
I wish it ended a different way. I mean, it's kind of the point, right? We can make sure it doesn't end that way for us. Yeah, I'm really into my brother, Niall. So am I, Ani. It's better to spend a day with your brother not finding treasure than a lifetime finding treasure without your brother. Oh, I have to say, I'm a little disappointed we didn't find, like, a vault full of magical weapons or something. I'm not. The other one just ended up confiscating all that stuff. True, and besides, let's spend this story about 2 pirates. You're a good kid, Ani. I'm not a kid. You'll always be my little brother, even when you're 50. Ugh, now I get why the Prison Beard split up. Can I be honest with you guys? I'm kind of sad the treasure hunt's over. But it was a lot of fun while it lasted. Don't be sad, Nio. You know what they say. The end of one adventure is simply the beginning of another. Let's go from the Adventures of Jane Radigan, by the way. Read it if you haven't already. I will as soon as I get unbanned from the library.
See you later, Kay.
Ah! Oh, that was kind of cool. I like that. My goodness. Hello. First off, quests. Do I have any quests from the new place that I want to explore? Magic and Maji, Majiri's trash. Find someone who wants the protein powder? I don't know. Not super excited about any of these. It's crazy how the main story quests I'm done with until they update it again, which I know they just updated it today. So I'm literally waiting until they come in with the next update, which probably will be for at least a month, and even that might not be the next big main quest. It might be a minor one. I think they do it like every month now. I think they changed it so they weren't doing it like just sporadically. They just did it every month. Even just a minimal quest and stuff. Complete all 15 Umbran shrines in the Elderwood. How many did I do? Tell me! Tell me! It doesn't tell me. It's so mean. How much renown do I have? Not that many. Caps at 9,999. I don't have that many gold coins and stuff. Uh-huh. All the art collections in the Elderwood. No. I do have my first pumpkin of a star quality. That's cool. Now, my artifacts. They actually tell you right here when I finish. I did get these two parts, which is like the bases of it. Well, except for the middle piece. I need to get that. But the rest, I can't do some of it. I might try, if I feel up to it. Go on mine and my mom's games to try to get as many artifacts as I can. Like, once a day, go on, get the hoed spots, and then leave it. I need half of this necklace. I need 2 pieces of the statue. I need 3 pieces of this one. I need a little Galder toy. It sounds cute. I don't know. This one, I need 2 pieces of the painting, 1 piece of this dress, 1 piece of this loot, and I need this pot. I also need 1 piece of the war-torn banner, both pieces of the horn, and a piece of the war-torn sword, and a war-torn creature. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I want to do those. Unfortunately, I can't do those until I get it. I do have 1 Eloise Fun Bug, but it's not enough to get the next stage of the artifact because also relic. I must be in the central stables. Can I? No, I'm just gonna teleport home. I do need to come back here later, but for right now, I'm just gonna get home and get off on the game. But my goodness, it is awesome. I am super excited. Try to cool off a little bit. I'm a little hot. Alright, so I'm gonna get... Oh, hey, Halcyon. What's up?
You matter to me.
Am I bothering you? You didn't come back later. You never bother me. I'm starting to think the same about you. I wanted to visit you. Things recently have made me think of everything I've lost, everything I could still lose. And I thought whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. Did something happen? Nothing of note. I brought you some flowers. When I saw them, they made me think of you. They pale in comparison to the real thing. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh.
You needn't worry about me. I'll see you later. Heart drop, Lily. Oh,
Goodbye.
Wait, come back. I want to talk to you. Ah, don't leave. Why is he gotta be cute? Why? I think everything here is good. I don't need to water those again right now, but I will water these. I want to make sure my pumpkins specifically, mainly, are all ready to go. I will try to get more money. But right now the main goal is getting all of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's getting there. I'm so happy that this thing's getting there. I mean, look at it. It's cute. It's cute. Look, the flowers are opening up and eventually it's going to look all pretty. Ah, it's exciting. I do want to put down my number 3. This huge thing that Subira gave me. It looks cool. It's like a pixie thing, I think, or something. It definitely looks good. I like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get off. Oh, also 1. Why would I want a moon? time thingy if I can't even really use it. I wish there was like a balcony out here that I can go out and put it on the porch or something. Cool. Yay. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna quit the game, but my goodness, I do love this game. It is kind of fun. I will say for a while it wasn't as fun, but only because I just wasn't feeling it at the time, but now I do. Now, tomorrow, my plan is still to play Disney, but I won't be able to do much else around it. A little bit of cleaning maybe, definitely the cooking food and all, but I do have a shift that night. And I have 2 shifts on Thursday, into like Thursday to Friday, Friday into Saturday, Saturday into Sunday, because it's like night and the next morning. And then another shift on Monday night, so I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be tired. I'm just going to be sleeping. I will say I get a little sleep Sunday into Monday, and then I have Monday shift, and then I have nothing until Thursday. But I will be I will still stream on Monday. I think is my plan unless something goes wrong. But still. So yeah, this is my shirt. You can see it better in the bigger shot. I wanted to show you real fast though. This is my shirt. I like it. I got the black version of it. I like both. The black one I wear more, mainly because it doesn't stain as easy. And knowing me, I'm gonna stain stuff I wear sometimes. I do that sometimes by spilling food on it, pop, heck, even just playing with the dogs or doing gardening, same thing. By the way, I don't think I told you guys yet, but we got our persimmon tree in recently. I got it in the ground. Some of the leaves are falling off, but we think it's because of the transplant shock, because it was literally given to us just now, like beginning of July, when it was like in the heat wave of the, not a fully heat wave, but it was like really freaking hot outside, like in the 90s and stuff for a while. So I did water it, and I'm gonna keep trying to water it every so often so I don't overwater it or underwater. I'll try not to do that, but still, we got that out there. It came with leaves like this big, like big leaves. Like, what the heck? It's crazy. It's kind of cool. So we have that out there. We have all our trees outside now, which is exciting. Our raspberries didn't survive. They died. I don't know. We got it refunded, so that was nice, but it's still sucky that they didn't grow. But yes, we got 2 apple trees, 3 different kinds of pear trees, a regular, like a Bartlett pear, they're all Bartlett type, but Bartlett pear, honey sweet, which I guess is like more honey-ish flavoring, pineapple pear, which is like a pineapple flavor, so 3 pineapples, a pear, I said pineapples, pears, I said 3 peaches, nope, we have 3 pears, a peach, 2 apples. Is that it? Brain. And the persimmon. 7 trees? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 trees. We have 3 in the front yard, 3 by the back gate area in our house area, and 1 slightly separated just because we didn't have so many trees back to back. That's a lot of trees. But I will say, because most of them are planted this year, like, I will say the persimmon might not count this year as the first year because of how it's like we're already halfway through the growing season. I'm just talking, rambling. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do this for a minute. It might not fully count, but the rest should, because they all came earlier in the season. But still, so in a few years, you should probably get like 3 to like, I think it's like 3 to 7 is the max years before we get proper crops. Our apple tree in the front yard. I think I told you, we got little apples like this big. They're not very big, but they're apples. We get little apples. There's 7 apples on that tree growing out there, and I'm super excited. We didn't get any pears yet because that one, we didn't realize, is not self-pollinating. So we have to wait until the other trees are ready, which is why we put the honey sweet out here in the front yard. So that way, it's like within like 8 to 10 feet away. So the pollination should work. They should work together and pollinate each other. So at the very minimum, the honey sweet should pollinate the other ones so that we should get pears finally, which I'm really hoping for. I'm just pointing because that's the general direction of where it is compared to where my camera is. It's kind of the thing. So like front yard, backyard. Yeah, I'm facing the backyard. Anyway, I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. We got a bunch of tomato plants out there. Not trees. Well, we had tomato trees in the past, but they didn't really grow as well as they should have. Yeah, it's a weird thing called a tomato tree. This is like a really big, thick-stemmed tomato plant. It was weird. We tried it. It was kind of interesting. We didn't get as much as we wanted out of that, so it wasn't 100% worth it, but it was still kind of cool. I wasn't taking care of it as well, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get off for real. We got more out there, like cucumbers, zucchini, grapes. Yeah, grapes out there. And we got quite a few little mini bunches starting to grow. This is our first year getting actual... No barky, no barky. Give me a paw. I want it back. No, it's my paw. It's my paw. Okay? Girl, relax. She's communist now. There's also noises, so I'm gonna get off now. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did... Oh, wait, grapes. Like, bunches of grapes. Bunches. This big. They're not very big yet, but they're growing. So I'm gonna get off now. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know. But give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the video. Bye! Stop recording. And 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Stop streaming.